Alright, so we're going to be discussing out-of-phase pickups in a dual humbucker guitar such as this Gibson here. We have seen that there's a lot of different ways of doing this. Usually people do it electronically with the 4-conductor pickup and a toggle switch of some kind. They'll put a push-pull or something on the volume to choose to go in phase or out of phase with the two pickups. So what you're doing is you're changing the polarity of the magnet in one of the pickups, not both of the pickups, so that they cancel each other out a little bit on the phase. They're not in sync with their sine waves being at the peak at the same time. They're at the opposite. That results in a very distinctive sound of out-of-phase pickups. So I'm going to wire this permanently up so in the middle position it will always be out of phase. And this is a 2-conductor Sonex 180 Deluxe pickup. It's out of a Gibson Invader Silverburst actually. But the principles are the same, and since you only have two wire conductor on these, rather than taking the conductor off the tap to make it a 4-conductor pickup, I'm just going to flip the magnet, and that's pretty easy to do. And that's how I believe Peter Green's was first accidentally done, because he had 2-wire conductor, I'm sure, so they weren't tapping that or anything stupid like that. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I've got that on a couple of guitars. So on this pickup, there are 4 screws that hold the bobbins down on the inside. You don't have to take them off. In this case I didn't. I just had to loosen them. And then most times humbucking pickups will have ribbon or tape around both coils. And sometimes in order to get to the magnet, which you can see down there in the middle, see that's the magnet, you have to take that ribbon off. But not the case here. So all you have to do in this case, is the magnet should be loose. Sometimes there's a little adhesive or something on there. But loosen those 4 screws at the bottom, take off the ribbon if you have to, and push the magnet gently out of the back. And make sure you don't get it disoriented or drop it or anything. And then you simply flip the magnet. So now the north is the south and the south is the north. Or whatever it was in that case. I don't know. And that's it. Just center it back under your pickups and screw those back down. And now in your middle position only, of course, you're not going to phase cancel a pickup all by itself. And you only want to do this to one pickup, because otherwise both of them will be quote-unquote out of phase and they'll be back in phase. So hopefully that's easy for people wanting to do a 2-conductor out of phase option in their Gibson guitars or other guitars. Hope you enjoyed the video.